Hello and welcome to episode 35 of the Pilgrim Way, a Football Manager 2022 series here on Boston United FM. We have taken over as the new manager of Boston United in Conference North, but we're using a management model more common across Europe than in the depths of English football, where our director of football controls our transfers and contracts. Professor Jonathan Van-Tam is our technical director, providing his medical expertise. We've now reached the Football League. We suffered late disappointment in the last episode, conceding in stoppage time at home to AFC Wimbledon for the only goal of the game. We didn't let that affect us and have only lost one league game since. However, that was a disastrous 3-0 defeat away at rivals Lincoln City. Striker Daniel Aguero has been in the goals and scored 4 at home to Rotherham United in a 5-0 win. He now has 9 league goals in 11 starts. Today we play host to Queen's Park Rangers in League One, having had a few cup games recently, including a replay win over Gillingham in the first round of the FA Cup. We're now in second place in the table with 9 wins from our 15 games and just those 2 losses. AFC Wimbledon are the only club above us by 3 points. QPR aren't doing as well as they'd hope after relegation from the Championship, outside the playoffs in 9th. Will Jääskeläinen has made the goalkeeping spot his own, with 6 clean sheets out of 11 in the league. Luke McGee has had to settle for FA Cup matches, as he's cup-tied for the EFL trophy. Across the back 4 we have Cerula, Ashworth, Shering and a slightly unfit Minoga. Barker and Aldridge play in the middle of midfield, with Ferry on the left and Calabria on the right, with Camara suffering from an injury. Our regular strike partnership of Abraham and Aguero are in attack. After handing a few debuts out in the recent EFL trophy games, we've actually played 34 different players in the first team so far this season. It was the Pilgrims that got the match underway. QPR going forward early on, inside the first half an hour, and it looks like they've taken the lead. A free kick from just outside the centre circle goes really deep to the far post, and there's McCormick to smash the ball past Jääskeläinen. We're trying to hit back within 10 minutes, 38 minutes gone. Here's Ashworth to Aldridge, to Barker. Minogi, he's now coming down this right-hand side. We're working the ball into the box. Here's Aguero, and he smashes the ball home to equalise. Some fantastic football there, showing our promotion credentials with some lovely passing. And then the incisive ball flick on from Abraham onto Aguero. And it's a fantastic finish. And we go in at the break 1-1. Looking at the statistics, we've definitely had the better of the game. But unfortunately, despite our XG of over 1, we are still level with QPR after the first 45. Got to tell the players we're happy just to keep going, and hopefully we'll pick up 3 points. And speaking of 3 points, we go ahead just 2 minutes into the second half. It's a corner by Ferry, near post header by Ashworth, and it's past the keeper and into the net. Just a couple of minutes later, here's Aldridge, he's on the left-hand side with Cerula. Barker on the edge of the area, and he's made it 3-1. The players have definitely taken the feedback on board at half-time. And we are now honing our advantage. And we're 2 goals ahead, winning 3-1. A fantastic strike there from Barker, a summer signing from TNS. QPR now trying to cut the deficit. Bit of a mistake there, and Ricky J. Jones has scored a goal for QPR to make it 3-2. They've hit back pretty much straight away. Ashworth trying to clear the ball there, but he probably should have just left it. Deep into the match. About 10 minutes to go. Cerula on the left-hand side. His cross comes in. It's a good header, but a good save. As we now make it into stoppage time. Over 5 minutes gone. Cross comes in. Abraham with the header. It goes over the bar. But that was the last touch of the match, and we get the 3 points. Have to be disappointed to concede 2 goals, with QPR only having 4 shots and 3 on target. But they scored from a set piece and a mistake. We scored 3 goals either side of half time. And it was that double salvo within 5 minutes of the break that eventually got us the points. And we can congratulate the lads. Those 3 points have been a very good 3 points as we go top of League One. A loss away at Wrexham for AFC Wimbledon gave us the chance to leapfrog them on goal difference, and we have taken advantage. Still, a long way to go in the season, but we're just 16 points off our regular target of 50 points to avoid relegation. Next up is a long trip to Carlisle United in League One, and we have a second round FA Cup match at home to divisional rivals MK Dons in a couple of weeks, with a good chance of reaching the third round again. Should we get through and face a Premier League side, we'll make that the focus of episode 36. Otherwise, we'll zoom on through the January window to the home game with Blackpool on the 3rd of February. Last year we didn't sign a single player in the winter due to wage constraints, and I wouldn't bet against it being the same this year, as the Director of Football is currently running £14,000 over the yearly wage budget. This may be resolved with 1 or 2 younger players leaving on loan to the National League, which also happened last season. We already have 5 players out on loan as part of Mr. Transfer Genius's development plan. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like. And for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.